Alright, hello my friends. Today I'm coming at you with my top 5 tips for a mindful evening routine. So these are 5 things that I try to do on a nightly basis or every other night that kind of help me set up for a Zen mode, nice, calm, relaxing evening. So the first thing that I like to do is take a nice hot shower. So I've kind of been into lately transforming some of the mundane things in our life that we kind of like go through the motions with into something more special, something that kind of serves a higher purpose and that we can kind of tap into a little bit more. And showering is actually one of those things. So I like to transform the shower into something that's a little bit more of like a Zen, peaceful mindset kind of deal. So I like to turn down the lights, I light my candles, I have some spa meditation music playing, and I also put my essential oils in the shower. So I let the steam kind of let those oils diffuse throughout the air for a little bit, and the shower becomes a really nice, relaxing, spa-like experience. And I also like to think of it sort of as a way to kind of cleanse off all of the stress, any of the negativity from the day, kind of wash it away, leave it all behind, and start off new with a fresh, clean slate. So once I've showered, after that, I usually like to make a nice cup of tea to help me relax and unwind. I'm a huge fan of tea. Lately, I've been really into chamomile, lavender, any kind of herbal tea at night, especially since there's no caffeine, so it's not gonna keep me up at all. So I like to make a nice hot cup of tea, and then while I drink that, sip on that, I'll either catch up on stuff that I needed to throughout the day, or maybe prepare things for the day that's coming, whatever it is that I need to sort of get done. After that, I usually like to take a little bit of time to read. Not a lot of time, again, it depends what I've got going on, but I do like to try to read a little bit each and every single night. I've been trying to read a book a month this year so far, and I just finished Become What You Are by Alan Watts. Super awesome book, would highly recommend if you're interested. I will provide the link in the description down below. And I've got some more books coming on the way. So again, I just like to read every single night a little bit. It's another way to kind of help me like relax and unwind, and it actually makes me a little bit sleepy usually. So it's kind of like a double purpose there. Reading, expanding the mind, and getting a little bit tired at the same time. So again, unwinding. Once that's done, I like to think about 10 things throughout the day that I was grateful for and just appreciate the day for what it was. So even if it was, you know, not the best day, again, there's always something out there that you can kind of be thankful for, appreciative for. Again, if you're alive, if you're healthy, those are 2 things right off the bat. So again, I always like to express what I'm grateful for, because when you express gratitude, you bring more of that into your life. So that's huge for me. And a lot of people also don't really tend to realize that at night, whatever you do the night before you go to bed kind of helps set up what's going to be coming for you vibrationally the next day. So people always say, you know, we don't want to go to bed angry at all, and I feel like that's totally true. I always try to, no matter what, make sure that I'm in a nice, relaxed, calm state when I go to bed, because I know that that's going to translate over to how I'm feeling the next morning. And I've definitely seen that happen for me. So that's a really good tip that I feel like sometimes people don't mention. And the last thing I do is when it's finally time to go to bed, I love listening to sleep stories for adults. I have a hard time sleeping in silence, so I always like to have something going on. And the app Calm has been absolutely life-changing for me. And this video is not sponsored by them, although I wish it was. It's one of the best apps out there for meditation, sleep stories, breathing exercises, soundscapes, anything like that. They have it all on there, and it's been so helpful for me with trying to fall asleep sometimes, quieting a busy mind, and just if you have a hard time falling asleep, the sleep stories are awesome. And I've been a huge fan of the Matthew McConaughey one. For those of y'all that are looking to check it out, absolutely listen to that sleep story. It's amazing. I always wake up feeling so calm and refreshed, and I've actually noticed that my resting heart rate goes down when I use Calm, which is super cool. I love seeing stuff like that. I love seeing how mindset can kind of translate to our physical health. So that's really cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are my top 5 tips for having a nice mindful evening, for unwinding from the day, leaving the worries and the cares of the world away, and crawling into bed with peace of mind. So that's all I have for you today, and maybe you'll use one of these tips, maybe something resonates with you. I sure hope so. And that being said, sending lots of hugs, kisses your way, and I will see you next time.